but clearly that did not work the way I wanted it to. Guys, it is a couple days later. I think I last vlogged on Wednesday and it is currently Saturday. So the past 2 days were just really big computer days, and I don't know, there just wasn't as much going on for me to show you guys. But Lily did come in on Wednesday and I don't think I vlogged, but we ended up cutting out scrunchies and getting them sewn up. I have all of these so far, and we had a few more cut out, but I didn't have enough hair ties, so I ordered more hair ties so that I could make some more. What else did we do? Last night I got a random burst of energy and I made a couple of things. I've had this top cut out forever, using just like the scraps, the bigger scraps of both of these tops to make it. So it's not fully done yet, but I started working on that, and then I started kind of playing around with making shorts out of the Diana dress fabric since I do have more of it now. I have like a pretty decent stack of it. I figured I could maybe make some shorts as well since a lot of you guys were asking for like sets of it. I'm also gonna have the patchwork tanks of it, so then that way it could be like a little set if you wanted it to be. But I haven't finished them yet because I do need elastic and I don't have any, so I need to order some. But I was working on that, and I also went ahead and cut out a skirt out of these panels that I had ready, and then I have another white one ready. And Lily took home all the pink squares to make the pink panel that will go with this top. I also bought pink ribbon the other day, so now I have that. This top isn't fully done yet because I haven't done the like elastic on the sleeves, but this is what it looks like. I think it's super cute, and it's gonna be really cute with like that skirt but in pink. So yeah, that was my random burst of energy last night. I just like needed to get more stuff done. I'm not entirely sure what I want to work on today. I do have a couple orders still to cut out and finish. I have 2 Diana dresses that I need to cut out, and then I have an Ines dress as well, which I also still need to order the zipper for. So I'm gonna order the zipper and the elastic that I need real quick before I forget, and then we'll get started on making what we need to make. Lots going on, and we're like a week away, actually a little bit less than a week away from the first pop-up. So I want to make sure I have enough quantity. Like, I don't think things are going to necessarily sell out, but I want to make sure it's going to all look very nice and like full. Like, I want there to be a lot of stuff to look at. So yeah, I'm getting a little stressed about that, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So I'm gonna clean up around here real quick because this just was a mess from last night. I have so many things I want to do, and I just like have everything everywhere because I don't know, I feel like I always have to be working on a million things at once. So also, I'm so excited for this. This is gonna be cute. Also for this, I think this is really cute. Still a little indecisive about what else I want to do with all the scraps of this collection. I really want to do a lot of fun patchworking with the different patterns because I think they go together so well and it's super cute. But I really haven't figured out what designs I really like in terms of like patchworking. Like, I want it to look like cute and purposeful. I don't want it to look like, oh, like she obviously just like patchworked a bunch of stuff together, if that makes sense. So I need to work on that, but I do really like where this one's going. I might cut out the Diana dresses while I have this kind of like out already. But yeah, I just know that this upcoming week is going to be all just like pop-up prep, so I want to make sure that a lot of other things are in order as well. My parents are also coming into town next weekend, and they're staying for a week, so I want to make sure I have like a lot of things done in advance so I'm not like, I don't know, all over the place while they're here. So yeah, also this is like on the down low, but I am trying to move out of here by the end of the summer, if not earlier. So part of me really wants to make most of the summer collection just like pre-made pieces so I can send everything out, and if I manage to be able to move, I won't have to worry about like taking in orders, making it made to order, and that way I can hopefully get the money that I need to like move out as well. So I'm really trying to do that. Hopefully it works out. I just literally cannot stay here for another winter. Like, cannot do it. And I'd rather not move in the winter either, just because weather is a factor, and I'd rather move when there's good weather because I have to drive across the entire country and I don't want to get stuck in snowstorms. So that's also a factor. I'm also wondering if I should make more totes just for my shop itself, but I'm gonna kind of wait to see how they do at the pop-up shops and what you guys think of them when I kind of like show them a little bit more. And if some of you guys actually do want to purchase them or whatever, then I might make some more just to have in the shop kind of like at all times, because I do feel like it's an item that is a little bit more affordable for people who just like want to support but don't necessarily like have my same style, or I don't know, can't spend that kind of money on me, because I know I obviously have a lot of people that want to support in some way, but obviously, like, I don't know, it's hard to with just my made to order pieces, and I totally get that. So I kind of want to give you guys like something that you could get that still is like made by me, branded and all the things, but maybe more in a reasonable price range. And also it's kind of more gender neutral at that point, because I don't know, tote bags could be for everybody, so it's not a huge deal. But I do have a lot that I still need to finish. Well, not a lot, but a decent amount. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and cut out the 2 Diana dresses, get those situated. Maybe we'll even make some patchwork tanks or something. Honestly, I do actually have a video I need to film today aside from like vlogging, so maybe I'm gonna do that. I'm just like all over the place and I really need to figure it out. Also, people are like working outside right now and that's gonna be really loud and annoying. So I apologize if you can hear like leaf blowers going off. They're putting mulch in like my neighborhood right now and they're just cutting the grass and doing all the things, and it's super freaking loud. So love that for us. So I just cut out a couple of Diana dresses that I needed to do, and I'm honestly just like really not feeling it today, and it's a Saturday, so I like to not work too much on weekends, but also I do have a lot coming up, so I need to balance that out evenly. I think I'm just gonna work on some editing for a little bit until I get the motivation to sew again, because I feel like I need to be productive, but I just don't feel like sewing right now. So I'll edit a little bit, and then hopefully later today we'll get back to sewing. If not, I do actually have to film another video like I said, so maybe I'll do that. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog today. We'll see, we'll see. Hi guys, it is so much later. I spent most of the day just on the computer doing various different tasks. I got the rest of my hair ties in today so I can make more scrunchies, and I'm kind of just gonna go through my fabrics and see what I have to make scrunchies out of. I can make probably a couple of like white ones. I'm just gonna cut some out. I'm like not in the mood to make dresses right now. I feel like I'm just in the mood for some like mundane tasks, which, you know, making scrunchies is one of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of cut some more strips out. I have some cut out, but not like a whole lot, so I figured I might as well cut a few more, because I don't really know how well these will sell or not. I feel like if a lot of people that I know personally show up, this would be what they're most likely to buy, just because it's the cheapest thing they can get from me. So I want to make sure I have enough for both of the days, just because of that. I really have no idea what to expect for either pop-up. I feel like the best way to go about events that you do is just to never have expectations for them. At least that's what I've learned, because I don't know, some events do really well and some don't. Some pop-ups do well and some don't, and like that's okay. I feel like I've had fun at everything I've done, and like I've enjoyed the experience, the content, being able to see like all my pieces out in display and stuff like that. Like I don't ever see it as a waste of time, but sometimes it doesn't always like succeed in the way that you expect it to. I feel like I get asked about the success of my pop-ups a lot, and like honestly I just don't think pop-ups are meant for selling all the time. Like if you are a smaller creator that makes like smaller things that are cheaper, maybe yes, pop-ups are a big thing for you, but for someone like me, like it's very rare that somebody's gonna like come to a pop-up and drop like $150 on a top, you know, unless you're in the right area. But I just expect like brand awareness from it, and just to get maybe like some more social media followers, email list people, like things like that is kind of what I expect out of all the pop-ups and stuff that I do, is kind of just like brand awareness basically. So that being said though, I would like to make money as well, so that's why I feel like scrunchies are a good idea right now. I'm gonna see how many I can cut out of this, and then we'll see what other fabrics I have, but I kind of want them to all be kind of like matching fabrics, so I don't want to go through literally all my fabrics because some of them just don't match the current vibe, and I want to make sure I have a vibe going. So I'm gonna continue cutting, so let's time lapse. Right now. I made some scrunchies. I haven't finished them. I just have to like do the final like little top stitching and stuff. I sewed them all together and turned them inside out and all of that, but I've just been so like scattered and all over the place with what I want to do and stuff, but I keep getting these bursts of energy at night of like ideas of things I want to make. Like last night, I don't even think I showed you guys, or maybe I did. I don't even know where I put them, but I literally was like playing around with like maybe making some shorts and like a different top. I think I did show you. I have no clue. Anyway, I just got an idea for a really cute top and I kind of want to just test it out. So that's what I'm gonna do, you know? This is how it works. Whenever I get asked about my design process, this is it. It's like random ideas come to me and then I'm like, oh my god, I need to make that right now, and then I start making it. So that is exactly what I plan on doing right now. I want to make something out of mixing these two fabrics. So the pink one from the Gabrielle tops and the white one from the Flora tops. I think they look so cute together. So I have an idea of like things I can use with like the scraps of it, with like the cutouts that I have. So we're gonna mess around with that. I usually don't film whenever I'm like messing around with new things like this, but I want to make sure I film every part of the process in case I end up liking it and do something with it. So we're gonna do this. Okay, so I finished what I was working on and the vision did not come to life the way I wanted. So here's where we're at. I like the straps idea, like I put like elastic through it to make it kind of like ruched. Obviously this does not fit properly. I like this is just kind of loose. So it cups out really weirdly. But like if it were like a tight kind of like, I don't know, little bra moment, like I think that's cute. Obviously like this is just too loose. Like maybe if these were like tied straps that you could adjust so that it'd be tighter, I think it'd be better. But yeah, I thought it'd be cute to have like an open detail so that I wouldn't need to have like any sort of like zipper or like closing. But clearly that did not work the way I wanted it to. But I do like the idea of these straps. I think the straps are really cute, and the mixing of the prints I think is also cute. But obviously this is a no-go, so here's a failed attempt at the summer collection. Anyway, it's like 10:30, so I'm gonna call it a night, but I feel like this got my creative juices out that I needed. Sometimes I just need to like make random stuff even if I don't end up liking it or whatever, just to get the thought out of my mind. Like I just have been thinking about these straps for so long and I do like the way they turned out, so maybe for something else. But obviously the rest of the top not really solid. So I'll figure out what I want to do with this like concept. I don't think I'm gonna like fix it to try to make it work because I just like I'm not in love with the idea of it. But again, do love the straps, so I might try to find something that could work with that. If not, it's just good to know that like that's a form of strap that I can make that's new and fun. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this design fail. I feel like I've never really showed my design fails, but I do have them quite often where I like think of something, I think it's gonna be great, I make it, and then I'm like, oh, never mind, like that is not cute. So there's that. Anyway, I will catch you guys tomorrow. So it is the next day. It is like far into the day. I think it might be actually close to like 5 p.m. I filmed a podcast today, which was really fun, and I attempted to go to the post office and it was a complete failure because the little like drop boxes were stuck, so I was not able to drop off my packages. So complete waste of time, but at least I got outside the house. And now I want to start just like tagging all of my scrunchies and stuff because I got my order in the other day. I got my little tags made the other day for the totes, the scrunchies, and then the baby tees, which I don't know if I'm gonna have ready or not, but yeah, just to have the price on them and so they look a little more official. So I figured it would be fun to just start putting them on to the scrunchies and kind of get that situated. Just because I don't feel like sewing right now, but I want to be productive. So I feel like this is like a very mindless task I can be doing right now in the meantime. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start tagging things up. I still need to finish the scrunchies from yesterday, but at least we can get these situated and just start kind of getting everything ready because our first pop-up is in 3 days. So kind of exciting, kind of nervous. Don't really have any expectations. I feel feel like it could potentially not go super well because there's currently on the weather app, it says it will be raining that day. And if it rains, it feels like there would be not a great show out of people. And also it might even get canceled because it's outside and I don't think they have tents. So I literally cannot do this in the rain because all of my stuff would get wet. So potentially it won't even go well, but we'll see. Hopefully the weather will clear up by that point, but I'm gonna start tagging all of these scrunchies. Tagging all of these scrunchies, and I found this basket that I had lying around to put them in, and I think it's so cute. I think I got this basket from like when I moved in. One of like my family friends gave me like a little like moving in basket or whatever, and I kept it. I was like, I'm sure someday I'll find a use for it. Today's the day I found a use for it. Anyway, I think this vlog's probably long enough at this point, and I don't think I'm gonna do anything crazy tonight. I think I'm gonna continue just like kind of, I don't know, editing and doing some low-key stuff. So subscribe for more if you haven't. We're so close to 100K, and I'm like, I just want to get there. And yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more new stuff in the next coming vlog, since I am kind of like simultaneously working on the summer collection while I'm still doing all of this stuff. So, you know, you don't want to miss out on that. So go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!